now in true Motorhead Garage fashion, we got this gorgeous 1971 pickup truck here in the shop. And I'll tell you what, it looks great. But the lights, oh, not so much. It employs 1971 technology. It's not very bright, and they're really not that efficient. But you know what? We got Steve Flanders here with us from Brothers Trucks. Who better to call when it comes to lighting? You got the solution for this truck, Steve. What do you got for us?
We do. So what I brought today is a full LED light conversion kit for this. It's very simple. It's plug and play. It uses the same pigtails that your standard 1156, 1157 bulbs use. So it's simply pull the old stuff out, plug the new stuff in. The cool thing about LED stuff is it's far brighter than the original incandescent stuff that's on this C10 right here. And so that adds a safety feature. But also, the ones that we sell are epoxied in the back over the circuit board, so they also resist your weather and vibration and stuff much better than your original parts did. So really simple installation. If you want to get going there, I can actually start talking about some of this other stuff. But
yeah, I will. I'll tell you what, I'll start on the bezel. I'll pull the bezel and then the light. Really simple process, a couple of screws. I'll get this ripped out. All
right. And in the meantime, you know, I put some gaskets on the back of here. I put a little spray adhesive on. This way we're not fumbling with them when we go to install them. And what I should mention is it's good to be prepared when you're doing a project like this. I know it's real simple, plug and play, but have everything you might want to have around so you don't get started and then get screwed by not having enough of your parts around. So have some gaskets, have some extra screws. I got some new trim rings for the headlights and stuff in case these break coming out. And then one thing about this, John, is while we're doing a LED conversion, when we convert everything, and you know this, once that voltage drops so low, we're going to need a flasher to make the turn signals flash at the right rate of speed.
Yeah, and you guys carry all that.
Right,
Steve,
this actually comes with it.
Yeah, I got the light out and the plug in the back. You can see the plug right here in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, really simple. That's cool. You said you had a new bezel ring. All you have to do is just unplug that, and that's the beauty of this whole kit, Steve. I mean, this right here, this whole LED light, this is cool because you also have the ring on there. So on the back, we got a couple options. I mean, we can wire this thing up directly, turn on the lights, have the actual halo ring, or we can go over to the parking light circuit and do it. We'll leave that for the driver to actually make a choice, whatever he wants to do. But the cool part is, if you look back here, and just done. That's it. I mean, now you just half the voltage, twice the life, and twice the light. So this is incredible.
Yeah.
I'll put that in there.
I'll let you keep working there, and I'm going to take a walk back and see how Brian's doing at the back.
Awesome. I'll get this finished, and I'll work on the actual lower one down here.
I'm just finishing up this reverse light install. I've already done the marker light on the side. Super easy to put this stuff in, and it makes a huge difference, man.
Yeah. You know what I noticed just now when I was coming around the truck here? These old taillight lenses, they look fairly new, but they're already starting to warp from the heat of the tail lights that were in there, and we're not going to have that problem at all with the LEDs because they operate so much cooler than these old incandescent bulbs. So these new lenses we're sticking on are going to last quite a while.
100%. You know, same tips apply to pretty much every electrical job, which is make sure your grounds are clean, make sure all the contacts are clean. We went ahead and cleaned out the sockets here that we're putting our connections into to make sure they were good. And the other tip, which runs against millions of years of male evolution, read the directions. When I went to do the marker light here, I naturally assumed that the black wire was the ground, installed it, and was taking it apart again because the white wire is the ground. Now it works perfect. So then I'm going to put this lens on here, and then I'm going to have you give us some illumination in the old shop. And you know, these lights make a huge difference for safety, especially in the rear of an old truck like this. The whole world's on their cell phones every minute of every day, and the more light you can throw in someone's face, the better. We actually had a little demonstration earlier. I'd finished one side, and we turned the lights on just to get a look at the difference between the incandescents and the LEDs, and the light difference, pretty incredible.
Let me know when you're ready there, Brian.
Fire at will, my man. That is awesome. Not only do we have a better improved appearance, we got a way more safe tail end of our truck, and we have bulbs that are going to last us until the end of time, especially because they are LEDs. So there you have it. A successful install, something you can do in your driveway in an afternoon, upgrade the looks and the performance of your vehicle as well as its safety. We'll be back with more Motorhead Garage right after this.